Hey, look, back to school shopping for your kids in college doesn't have to break the bank.
All right, well, some of the best gadgets and apps are affordable and might help your kids excel in school. Let's get right to tech consultant and professor of advanced media in residence at Newhouse School of Public Communications, Shelly Palmer. He's here to give us good morning, give us a recommendation. So Shelly, all right, let's get right to it. MacBook Pros are expensive. This year, parents aren't getting tax credit payments or stimulus checks. So what's a gadget that's comparable to a MacBook Pro that won't break the bank?
Well, let's be clear. If you want a MacBook Pro, only a MacBook Pro will do. These are specialized computers with an awful lot of capability. But if you're going back to school and you are in an environment where there's always Wi-Fi, so you're always connected, you've got good Wi-Fi in the home, Lenovo has a Chromebook, a Duet Chromebook, and for young students and old students alike, these run anywhere from $225 to $230. They are really inexpensive. They're fashioned after the yoga PC, which everybody really likes. You can use it like a PC or a laptop, and you can use it like a tablet, which is really fun. 10 inches, they're really inexpensive comparatively to a MacBook or to a Lenovo Yoga, and they're full-featured Chromebooks. And of all the Chromebooks I've seen out there, if you've got a student, it's time to get back to school, this is a pretty good one.
I like that for sure, Shelly. I know a lot of kids obviously were on those Chromebooks as they were working remotely, so they may have one. Maybe it's time to update it. And one of the other things that we're talking about are these free apps that can help you kind of organize your life. You know, you're in college, you got to budget some time to eat some pizza there. Maybe you got to sleep in a little bit. I guess you got to go to class. You got to go to class. But maybe this app can help you organize.
Yeah, there are so many free apps out there. Todoist is one of the best to-do programs that you will pay no money for whatsoever. You could make a list.
Todoist is the name of the app, right? Todoist.
Todoist, yeah. You can. It's a to-do list. You could have, of course, just write stuff down on a piece of paper, but thank goodness you don't have to. In this case, it's a full-featured to-do list with reminders, and of course, it's free, so that it reminds you that it doesn't cost you any money. And also, Evernote's now doing scannables. And what I like about the Evernote scannable feature, if you are an Evernote fan, is that if you take notes by hand, and a lot of students do, I know I used to really enjoy taking notes by hand because I didn't feel I learned it till I wrote it down. You can now just scan the document. It'll turn it into readable text for a word processor. So your notes becoming word processable text. It's a pretty nice feature of Evernote, and that's free. So you don't have to spend any money. This, your iPhone will do that too in the notes section, but it doesn't organize quite the same way that Evernote does. So a lot of good tips and tricks out there, and a little bit of Googling wouldn't hurt. Also coming up,
let's talk about the phone. Yeah, because you just spoke about the Apple Notes. What's up with the Samsung phone? It's like $100.
Yeah, well, okay. The first of the phones is the Fold, just came back out. It's better, thinner, stronger. If you're thinking about maybe not needing a laptop, you basically can be in a situation where this screen is so big and it folds so small and so fun. You can probably be in a situation where you might get away without a tablet. And then when you said $99, if you can trade in a phone for Samsung right now, if you trade in a phone, this is the Fold. This is the sorry, it's
all good. They're both sleek looking devices.
No, they are. But I confused my names. I should never do that. This is the Flip, obviously, because it flips. The other, it folds also, but this is the Flip. I love the form factor. It's a regular phone, and then it flips down, and for $99 with a trade-in, this is one of my favorite devices of the whole year. It's a phone. The other, as opposed to an almost tablet, which is fantastic. You can use the Fold for almost anything you want to do at school. It's an incredibly versatile, very, very full-featured smartphone. So yeah, Samsung's got both of those out right now. I love the idea that you can trade in a phone and get your new phone for $99. There's something really sweet about that.
I'd love to see that. All right, we know those parents are paying tens of thousands of dollars for those kids at school, so any little deals we can get, always a big help. Also, don't forget to buy those portable chargers as well. Shelly Palmer, always a great help on these Tuesdays. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Shelly.